Alright, here with our GoPro Hero 10 GoPro Hero 10 Black. We did the update on it and now we're going to turn it on after the update, and that's how it starts up. So it starts up with this message here: scheduled capture is set. You have a shot set for 7:36 p.m. Tap here to see the settings. So if you tap there, then nothing happens. So that did not happen before. That's new. Okay, so let's see what we have. If we click on here, we get here where it says video maximum performance, right? So that's basically what it was before. If we swipe down, then we have a new button here, this one there, and there we can switch between video performance modes. This is the maximum video performance, so maximum resolution and frame rates for stunning image quality and ultra slow motion video. That's what that is. Then there is a second setting, this one, the extended battery setting, that is limited to optimal video resolutions and frame rates that extend the battery life. Okay, and then here we have tripod stationary video, optimized for stationary video recording without airflow to cool the camera. Hyper smooth video stabilization and GPS are off in this mode. So hyper smooth video stabilization and GPS are off in this mode, okay? Since it's a still sitting camera, it doesn't need video stabilization. So those three you can select. And when you select those, and you go back in here, then they have the mode enabler thing. There's this yellow little dot there in the camera up there. And then when you go in here, they all have this EB on it and all the yellow dot on the side. Okay. Now, if you click on this one here, the tripod version, then it says here you have the tripod mode. When you go in here, it says tripod, 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 and it has the tripod logo there. Okay. With the yellow dot. And then here we have the last one already, this one right there. Performance is like how it was originally. I was looking at what else changed, what else did they fix. We are looking at the max lens mod. It's still waiting for an update, so that did not work. And then the rest I really have to go through. I have no idea in the moment if there is anything special here. Oops. Now, I don't recall where I have those settings where it says, when I turn the camera on. Here, let's turn it off. Okay, so if I turn it back on, it says it has something scheduled for 7:36. I don't recall having this. I don't know actually where you set the recording. It's somewhere in here. So a scheduled recording, I would not know where to look for it. It has to be on this side. It's not in the connections. So it must be in the preferences. Is it in general? Beep volume, quick capture is on. Auto power off, anti-flicker, video compression, time and date is there. In those settings here, if you go here, standard setting, that's how the camera came up in the standard. Let's go in here. Scheduled capture is off. If I turn this on, then it says here 7:36 p.m. on. So I don't know what that means. So I can turn this off here. But it was off to begin with, right? It says off here on this side. Okay, so now let's try this again. Okay, I don't know how it comes up with that timing, but now let's see how this goes. Scheduled capture is set for 736. Tap here to see the settings, but you don't tap here. The tap doesn't matter. So let's try this again. Schedule capture on. And then let's set it to 8:43. And then I turn it off. 8:43. So it's turned off. Capture is off. Okay, let's pause this. Camera is off. Turn it back on. Capture 7:36. And you saw that I changed the time to a different time. So what do? It's like, thanks to GoPro, I'm having a hell of a time, and now it's back here to 7:36. Even though I put it here to 10:42, no, on. Then it says scheduled capture is on. So now it's really on. Now it shows the time up there when the scheduled capture is on. Turn it off. All right, so now we go here. Turn it on. There. Now it doesn't give me this message, but it shows the thing here, right? Can I click on that? It's set. Okay. Adjust. Off. Off. Now it's off. Okay. Let's turn this off. Okay. Turn it back on. Now it doesn't say this. So it's fixed. So there was something going wrong with the settings, the previous settings, but then again, I didn't have the scheduled thing set, as we saw on the screen. So this is another great GoPro moment. Just another one. And another one, and another one. Oh, one more thing. So this thing is running, and I'm going to go and get, open this up, or take it even away. And we are using here USB-C charging. You can see my camera is at 95%, right? Plug this in, and we are recording here. See that? And then I click here on record, and you see what? It's working. Now I'm going to take the battery out. But people say, oh, that doesn't work. Come on. You can't get to the tab. Oh, here. Okay, let's pull the battery out. Look at that. Now, it says the battery is still in there. Even though the battery is here. Don't believe it? There, look. There's no battery. The battery is in my hand. It's not even a GoPro battery. It's like from a different company. And the GoPro doesn't notice, but it's recording. So we stop the recording. Let's go. This is like the high. Oh, now I get a cold battery alert. So the battery got cold here on the side, I guess. Okay. Now it says it's charging the battery, but it's not the case because the battery is not in there. It should show no battery here. Let's go for 5K something. 5K cinematic. There. And I'm going to record. And now it does this. Look at this. It's recording, but it doesn't show anything. Oh. Did this work right? No. It has to go this way. It doesn't turn on. Let's stop it. Record. Look at it. I turn this on. Here. The battery's still in there. Plug it in. It's not charging. See that? Oh. Sorry, I'm always off the camera here. Pull the battery out. It doesn't notice anything. It doesn't notice that there's no battery. I'm going to put the battery back in. You think my battery has 98%? Okay. It's in there. It's still recording everything. Yeah, there. And then pull battery out. So they changed something, but I don't know what. That's so different. So now I pull it out and it has no power. All of a sudden, right? What a surprise. Now, what we should do is this. No battery in there. This thing like this, and then turn it on. There. Now I notice there's no battery. It's repairing the file it corrupted because I was pulling the power out. Now the file is repaired, and I'm going to go and record with no battery. Here you can see there's no battery in it. It says no battery, and it's recording. No biggie. It's fine. Now, if I insert the battery now, oh, this doesn't make sense. Now it's 99% charged, this new battery. And everything works fine. Pull it back out, no battery, works. Look at that. Put the battery in. It shows battery is in, not charging, but 99%. So I could switch batteries while I am in the charger. I just can't reach the tab. Man. Yeah. Now it shows even 100% battery. Now no battery. But it's doing it. Here, look. Turn it off. Everything is beautiful. Turn it back on. No big deal. Yeah. Put the battery back in. 100% charged. 100% charge never happened before. There. Turn it off. Should not have the red light for charging because it's 100%, right? Doesn't have it. Go off. Put it back in. Charge light does not come on because it's full. Take this out. Start it up. It sees there is no battery. Doesn't come on. Oh, there it does. No battery. Oh, let's try to do a 5K60 here. Come on, guys. 5K60. Oh. 5K60. No battery. Started. It's perfect. Perfect. It's doing fine. Put this in. So then you would say, okay, yeah, this is fixed. But wow, what is this now? So it is charging. The battery is in here. And the screen turned off. That is because there's a screensaver in here. Right, so because of resetting all the settings, the screensaver is probably on. So we go in here, over here, preferences, displays. You have to see here. It's set for front and rear, both are set to never screen saving. But you just saw that it did screen save, okay? So I'm playing this here, and then that takes this video into another minute. I really don't want to bother you too much with this, but it's just those little inconsistencies. But it is working so much better than it did before. We are really getting somewhere, but those little small things that the screen turns off, even though the screensaver is not set, but you can see when you touch the screen, it comes back on. What the heck is that, you know? Yeah, I don't know what to say. I did not have time to do the overheating test because this firmware came out today. You know, and I don't know what to say here. I have to really run it a little longer to say if there's differences, but if they say there are differences, then there are differences. So that is for sure. Okay. Oh, one more thing I want to try, what everybody was waiting for too, is if we go in here, what about the 24 frames per second here? Yeah, it's not available. 30, but not 24. 4K 24 is available. 4K Okay, 65.3K. 24 is not available. Oh, that's what it is. It is what it is. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I see you in my next video.